because it's the free period, I dipped back into FF11 for 10 days, and it is wreaking havoc on my life. That's why I think I'm only going to stick with the 10 days. Then maybe resub over the summer once I get my projects out of the way. Or at least one project out of the way. Welcome. What? My lights are off, so I look like a horrible cave monster. Stay on. There we go. You too. Beautiful. Oh god. Let's do it. It's not... Okay, hang on. Now that's what I call sneezing. Volume. Sneeze. Yay! Alright, where were we? Gathering up Pokémon. We're just doing some chill leveling still, I think. Noodle. Gotta get my noodle up. You heard me. Yeah, FF11's one of those games that, because it's such an old MMO, when it came out it was super, I mean, it was grindy even by MMO standards, that game. I did a whole YouTube video about this. It's a game that actively disrespects you. Cleveland, hello to you! Good Pokémon morning. But the additions they've made to FF11 over the years make it a lot more playable. However, the grind is real, and really tempting. And I'm in the process of grinding out an ultimate weapon, which takes months if you have people to help you or are multi-boxing, and more than likely takes a year or so if you're doing it alone. Yes, I'm gonna go find it right now. It's a youtube.com/index.html.
11 and FF.
Shut up! Shut up, me! I look weird because I don't have my beard and the color grading's not great, but I'm overly critical of all my videos. The ultimate weapon, love. Banana love. Alright, let's get back into it, shall we? Pocket monsters. Where do they come from? Where do they go? Where do they come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Excuse me. I don't even know where I am. Merci beaucoup. Retard. Hang on, I gotta blur my nerves. Hello, Baxter Crook. This is Pocketmon. It's short for Pocket Monsters. Or Pokemonsters, you could also call it. There's no other names. Alright, well, I'm here in Bovine University, but now what? I need a berry. Where do I get just a regular-ass berry? Any tree I see. What the hell is this? Miltank? Oh my god. I need you, Miltank. But how does one catch a Miltank? Without one shot. Oh my god. This is somebody's OC. This is a drawing that somebody made for masturbational purposes. Good, I want my attack to fall. See? Miltank is short for military tank. Hi, Ike! I didn't know that. Keep growling, I'm reloading. One more. Let's hear that snap. Maybe one more. Excellent. Now go to sleep in heavenly peace. Oh. Jigglypuff. Miltank, go to sleep, baby. Miltank, are we gonna have a problem? Adelaide! Miltank. There we go. Go to sleep. Bulls. I gotta buy more bulls. Whee! Crunch, crunch. Miltank stands for Millhouse Can Tank. Oh god, get back in the ball! What are you doing, Miltank? Millpool. You're asleep and bleeding. You want the ball. Embrace the ball. There we go. Miltank. Everything's coming up Miltank. Beep, 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 beep. 241 Miltank. What are we naming this Miltank? Oh, hang on a sec, folks. Yo. Stupid goddamn Pokedex. Miltank, got it. Alright, and we are naming Miltank Milk Tank! Thank you, Steely Pat. Hello to you. You're just in time. Tillmank Flying Toaster's here too! Flying Toaster won Nicest Child in a 1999 county fair contest. I bet you didn't know that. Where's the game I'm playing? Here it is. In order to milk a Miltank, one must have a knack for rhythmically pulling up and down on its udders. Guess what? I do. Look, maybe I didn't practice on udders, but I got a jerk that could beat anybody. Here comes Milk Tank. Ow, my insides. I'm fine, I bet. Oh, this was Olivine's. Okay, well. Now we're back in the wilds. Excuse me. Oh, so this is not part of the town. This is just the Miltank Ranch. Gotcha. What else we got here? What's worth catching out here in the wilds of North Olivine? Oh my god, you're disgusting, Raticate, but I still want you. Oh, that's right. I gotta buy Ultra Balls. MILF tank? Man, I wish. Oh, right. Adelaide's about to die. Whoops. I didn't think I hit fast forward, but apparently I did. Adelaide, I don't think you're going to survive a hit from a giant monster rat, but we could give it a try. Yeah, it's been nice. Oh my god, how did you survive that? Well, you're not going to survive another one. Told you, buddy. Who had Thunder Wave? Was it Noodle? Noodle don't got no Thunder Wave. I know DiGiorno's got Pocket Sand. Maybe that'll help. No. No. Ember. Pidgey's got Pocket Sand. I mean Friggy. It's me, Friggy! Ow! Okay, that was not so bad. Oh, right, oatmeal. Are you eating it? New slogan for oatmeal just dropped. Oatmeal. Are you eating it? Oatmeal. What's in your gas tank? Oatmeal. Financial stability. Oatmeal. Dank. Kids love to say dank. I read about it in National Geographic. Do I have a lesser heal or something I can give my stupid puffball? Every potion. Adelaide. No. Oh, right. Adelaide, wake up. How could you do this, Adelaide? How could you fall asleep during a fight? Adelaide has betrayed us all. Yay! Go to bed, you dick. And I will too. She must pay for her crimes. Here comes Ultra Ball. Come on, Raticate! God damn it. I need you to go back to sleep. Raticate, there's been a 2-hour delay. Go back to bed, honey. That sneaky rat. Rats aren't supposed to wake up. Rats are supposed to sleep forever. God damn, is that a crit? No, but it still hurts. There we go. Now go to bed. I prefer Raidercade. Hey, this sucks. Oh wait, I could just wake you up, right? Didn't I buy a bunch of awakenings? Squirtle bottle. Oh my god, Raticate, what is your deal? Jigglypuff. Yay! I got the Raticate. What are we naming Raticate? The web's on its hind legs. I don't care. It's in my army now. Polly Shore in the army now. Raticate. Raticate, join my army. Cool. We are Jong Lawson. Thank you, Ike, for stepping up. You're not my stepdad, but you're the dad who stepped up. Let me add this Jong Lawson. Absolutely gorgeous. Wow, it just fits! Welcome aboard, Raticate. I'll never use you. Well, I might. What if there's a rat-based puzzle somewhere? Sir, are you lost? Wait, can I get on my bikes and ride? That's for that mill tank that's feeling down. Ba, 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 ba. Space Captain Zemo, hello to you! Welcome to Pocket Monsters. I'm your host, Miltank. Jesus Christ. Ah! Neo Antoine, that's a nice Miltank. Is that a shiny Miltank? Mo! Is this like feeding fish to Sid until he doesn't die? Momo is sick, she needs lots of berries. I gave her all the berries I have. Momo is sick, she needs lots of berries. Do you always say the same thing? You're like Gamera's attendants. Or Ramia, the bird of legend. Get on your bikes and ride. She's in a very bad way. Please, middle tank is dying. Oh, sorry, Doctor. I just thought it was funny. Oh, it was. Wild Magnemite. Oh, right, healing I should do. Are magnets weak to dragon fire? We'll never know. It died before I could get the answer. Wow, Ekrutique. What does Ekrutique mean? You know, all the Pokemon... The Kanto cities are colors. What are the Johto cities? What's their theme? I don't know what Ekrutique or Cyanwood means, if they're supposed to mean anything other than cyan-colored wood, or Ekru-colored teak, which we all know what that means. I don't need to explain. What? Oh, it's wood. I see. Let's do business, buddy. Great ball! Stop wasting my fucking time! Oh wait, I do need some awakenings though. You can waste my time a little bit. Oh yeah, I do know, yeah, teak is a kind of lumber I've heard of before. Oh, Bark, new Bark City, I get it, okay. Interesting. What could it be now? Growlithe. Growlithe. I've already caught one of you, but you're adorable. I could use another. Let's play. I'll slam into you in a playful manner. Oh, I'm so sorry. The Shining Twins I've already fought. 36. Hi, Red Spectra. I just got a red apricorn. Apricorn? Yeah, I don't need these. Is there anything worth catching here? Pidgey. Go, Noodle. Slam into that bird. Or miss. I guess birds are agile. But you can't dodge Dragon Rage. I mean, you can, but you didn't. Did you, Pidgey? Don't worry, I'll speak at your funeral. Pidgey was a dumb shit bird. Noodle is too slimy to slam into birds. Yeah, that's true. All slimy like a wet noodle. 40 wax with a wet noodle, Bart! That's my Martin. What do you think? Let's go this away. Route 42, that's Mo like it. I will surf. Let me guess, Tentacool? No, Sea King. No, Goldeen. Sorry, Goldeen, but Noodle denies your right to exist. And does so with Dragon Rage. And hey! You better not confuse me. Fuck. Noodle, look, I know you're confused, but even a broken clock is right twice a day. Does that apply here? There you go. Slam right into that fish, that dumb fish. Fish aren't smart. When was the last time a fish taught you anything? Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh wait, there's a town over here. Yay, mahogany! The birds above Noodle's head when it's confused. Do you think those are Pokemon? I think somebody asked this previously, and I don't know. Heal my monsters, so they can kill other monsters. Hey, a fish taught me how to love. You watch your mouth, I guess. What, Jaws? A fish taught you how to enjoy the film Jaws? What kind of shop we got in Mahogany Town? Mahogany. They're conceptual birds. I suppose that makes sense. But there's no shop here? You guys don't believe in commerce? Where do you buy your Pokeballs? Or bowls? Far where? Oh, give me that burnt berry. It's a coop. Do I want to go in cave? Oh, ice path. Okay, no, stop. I feel like there's more Pokemon to catch here that I'm missing. Don't make me go in the water, please. You're gonna make me go in the water, aren't you? Oh, co-op. Everyone in town owns a shit. Yes, there is a hyphen. Otherwise, the word is coop. Yes. Okay, it's a Poke co-op. A Poke-op? It's a Psy-op. A Psy co-op. What the fuck? Is that a Victor Weepin' Bell? I don't got no Weepin' Bell. I'd like to have a Weepin' Bell. Here's what we're gonna do. Noodle, slam right into that Weepin' Bell and tell me how it feels. Pretty good, sir. Derpy girl. That is a derpy girl. Adelaide. Adelaide, get in there. It's your time to shine. Adelaide. Sleep. Oh, thank God. Sleep powder is not my time to shine. Please don't murder it with pound, or I will rewind because life is too short to grind. Oh, perfect, Adelaide. You know what you're doing. Stop getting covered in acid, though. It's eating through the hull. What do you mean it did? What do you mean plants don't like to go to sleep? Bullshit. Put that ass to sleep. Adelaide, I need you to use your famous move, long car ride, and put that ass to sleep. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. I don't want to get hurt by poison. I don't want to get hurt by anything. I really need to buy balls. This is a bad ball situation. But come on. Weepin' Bell is at death's door, asleep. All about to cry. Oh. First try. I deserve oatmeal for this victory. Crap. Weeping Bell's number 70. Yes, cool. And we are naming Weeping Bell a name that someone has yet to... Oh, the time limits. I think I have it set to a 1 or 2 minute timer. Should be back up by now. Yes. What do we got? Anybody? Names for Weeping Bell. What do you feel? Leapy Leapy? I'm just gonna keep eating breakfast until someone decides. Oh, that's good. Roddy Roddy Weeper. If I had the space, god damn it, I would love to. It's too long, but it's great. That's good enough. I mean, I bet it is, but you know, these things cost channel points. It looks like you fucked up, Mets. Rouse Tower, it does. Rouse Tower. Gornip! I was gonna name it out of time. Gornip! Okay, I do love Gornip. Release us from this purgatory. Only you can do that. But thank you. You know, Gornip backwards is Pinrog. Nilbog! It's Goblin spelled backwards! I did. Thank you. Thank you, Ike. I'm poisoned! God damn it. You better not be something I want to catch. Do I have a Licky Tongue? Oh no! Okay, no, I do have a Licky Tongue, thank God. I was about to redeem point and name it Derpy. Derpy Girl's not bad either. Derpy, Derpy Girl. Don't you wrap your tongue around Noodle. Gross. Oh my god. Licky Tongue! Please, Noodle needs the experience. Get slammed. It's my patented Noodle Slam. Far, wherever. Tickly Tongue. Alright, let's go to... Okay, yeah, Azalea, Goldenrod, Ecruteak, Olivine, Cinewood, Mahogany, Lake of Rage, Blackthorn. Don't you wrap your tongue around... It's anti-Italian discrimination. Everyone should wrap their tongue around Noodle. Have some Noodle. Would you enjoy rigatoni? Have you ever had... What's the one I like? Tortellini. Ravioli. I should do my own poker wrap, but with pastas. Fettuccine, linguine, ravioli, tortellini. Close enough. Blast tortellini? War tortellini. God damn it, that's it. Oh man. War tortellini. War tortellini is a great Pokemon streamer name. It's almost as good as Jerry Arbach. Give me some balls, I need ultra balls. I took torts in law school. Yes! Also, I'm not impressed, though. You've been talking about tort reform for decades. When's that happening? When are you going to set these torts on the right path? I need to sell my stupid apricorns. Mystery berry. Max Repel keeps weak Pokemon away from you. It's the longest lasting of the Repel sprays. Oh, it's a spray? Why is that grosser to me? I guess I didn't know what it was. Alright, let's go back into Dragon Town. If you live in Texas, tort reform happened 20 years ago after a tree fell on our governor. Oh, interesting. That I didn't know. My only point of reference is my sister, who practices in Pennsylvania. Ba 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 ba. Dragon's Den. Hi, Koi King. Ooh, sponsored by Whirlpool. Hi, Enerjax. I bet Koi King was a popular online handle for young boys when this came out. Because Koi King is a cute Pokemon, but Koi also means love. It doesn't just mean the fish. Are you done with all the gyms? I am, Kleben. Oh, hisashiburi desu. Zaki-san. Welcome to Pocket Monsters. It's the story of a young girl called Maribel. My arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I have recognized... What? You were going to give me a Dratini? Oh, is this a story thing? Shit, maybe I should do this. Pocket Monsters. Sponsored by... Remember the Maytag Repairman? A game called... Is it Lint or is it Pokemons? I mean, I could fashion almost any Pokemon out of enough lint. Although we don't have a dryer, so I'd have to go downstairs to the laundromat on the first floor and clean out the traps, which I don't want to do! I'm gonna Dragon Rage this. This does not warrant this attack. What am I doing? Sorry, Magikarp. Stop, he's already dead. I have convinced my wife that when our washing machine eventually croaks that we can buy a combo unit. Because it's not very common for people in Japan to have dryers, but oh man, do I miss having a dryer. I had one when I lived in Freebell. Oh, look at this little noodle! I've already got a noodle, but look at you! Look at you, little cutie! Sorry I have to murder you with a mirror version of yourself. Mirror, mirror. Dry Dragon's weak to dragon. Boy, that's unfortunate. Kind of says a lot about their mentality. The self-hating dragon. When I lived in Freebell, I actually rented a dryer. I mean, it was just included in my rent. It was like an extra however many yen a month. But oh gosh, was it worth it. Because not only did it dry my clothes, but in the winter, it was such a small apartment that in the winter it helped to heat the apartment. That thing threw off a lot of heat. That is a good call. Those Downy Fresh commercials and their warm towel. Oh, I miss a towel right out of the dryer. And I especially miss in the winter just pulling warm pajamas right out of the dryer. It's the best. And then you go to bed inside of a cloud. Beep, beep. beep, beep, beep. I mean, I don't mind hanging my stuff outside. The problem is that all my towels and stuff come back scratchy. Know what I mean? Throw in a thing in a PC. Who wants to take a break? Oh, DiGiorno still needs to level. We need Leon Skenny for water travel. Noodle's too cute to leave behind. I guess Friggy for now. Sorry, Friggy. You know what I should do is I should play around with Pokemon trading. I should send myself some of my Gen 1 Pokemon. The big show is this weekend, and then I can finally relax and draw. What's the big show? I assume you don't mean the wrestler Big Show. What's the big show going on? Is it Noodle? Yes, Noodle's very close. Noodle's about to evolve. Also very excited for Jackie drawing things. Oh, I updated the upload at itch.io to reflect the extra work I've put in. That's a message for one person. Here's a secret message for someone else. Look in the tunk. He must mean trunk. Yeah, so Noodle's gonna evolve, and then I don't know how it evolves from Dragonair to Dragonite. Oh, right, Combo Breaker's coming up. The big gaming tournament in the area. Artist Alley gets very busy. And you have a ton of fighting game related content. Check it out. Jax has a Chun-Li. She got a Cammy. There's a Morrigan. Stop it. There's a Mai, I think. If you're into fighting games and artwork, be there. You cannot miss her bright, exciting orange aura that you can see from outside the building. Okay, give me this Dragon Dratini so I can sell it, I guess? Wow, so I didn't need to catch one? No. Maybe if I draw them enough, I'll be good at playing them. Yes! You can do that. It's like Fantasy Life. You can beat the game without having a combat class, as long as you're like a good chef. Alright, I didn't need that Dratini. What level is it? Mai from the hit anime Fatal Fury 2. Yes, that's featured on Draw Game. 15 Dratini. I don't need that Dratini. Do I use Dratini in a trade at some point? Because I'll hold on to it. Is there any combat happening here? I don't think there is. I think everyone in the cave is just staring me as I walk along the edge of the water. Stop staring! You don't know what it's like. Koi King my ass. Did someone say draw game? Yeah? Oh my god. The next episode of Draw Game, episode 13, is, I want to say, the worst anime I've ever seen. It's worse than Bayonetta Bloody Fate. The best podcast. I would consider it the best podcast about games on TV. Finally, where they can be. It is the cursed episode. It's the anime based off of Namco's Eumeria. And Eumeria is... Oh boy, I think it's an adventure game, which is like a visual novel with some light elements. Whatever elements. Please heal my mons. It's a harem anime where all of the girls are simultaneously horny, but they hate the protagonist because he's horny, but also they're angry at him, but also they love him, but also they don't want to be around him, but also they all secretly do. All of those emotions are being expressed by every character at the same time, and it's fucking infuriating. What hole did you pull this out of? I don't know. Ray made the list. Ray put the list together. And this is on the list. And it is awful. Worse than Panzer Dragoon, which is basically half of... Yes. Panzer, it is worse than Panzer Dragoon. Because at least Panzer Dragoon had the mercy to only be 22 minutes long. This is a whole series, and thank God we're only watching 4 episodes. It's really bad. It's like, I don't even hate harem anime on principle if characters are likable or they have arcs, like, you know. But if you just do the bare minimum, which is girls, then nothing happens, nobody does anything. There's no real antagonists. It's just an excuse for a guy to fawn over / be fawned over by a bunch of girls. I believe all but one of whom is criminally underage? 2 of them are criminally underage at the very least. I mean, the protagonist is 16, so I guess it's fine if he's attracted to... he's attracted to the other 16-year-old. Sure, that's normal. He also gets very horny over the 9 and 10-year-olds, which is real weird. Video games, folks. Gamers rise up into the trash. The antagonist is that human emotion known as jealousy. Magnitude 6! Oatmeal. Baxter Crook. This was 2005. So it was a fair bit ago, but I don't know. I'm curious about how popular that kind of thing is now. I mean, I would assume there's always going to be an underground market for that kind of manga. You know, something that fans can put together. Stop destructing. Oh boy. I forgot to put... oh no, this is bad. I forgot to put the bird back in my... what the oh, you're a Jack Marowak? Dawn fan. Oh yeah, DiGiorno needs to level. Let's do that. It's gonna take a while. But yeah, I'm watching it on Ray's Plex. I have to assume it's free on YouTube because who gives a shit? I don't know if Namco even cares anymore. It's truly awful. And I don't have a lot of patience for horny, but if there were other redeeming elements, I could look past it. There are no other redeeming elements. The story sucks, the characters are boring. What the fuck are you? Oh my god. Fampy? What the fuck is Fampy? Holy shit. Fampy, I think I love you. Fampy? What the fuck is Fampy? The illusory Fampy. Wow. It just ran? Motherfucking Fampy. How do I get my hands on a Fampy? Oh my god. Spoiler on the... yeah. We have... So when we do these... when we do a podcast, Ray and I have a Google Doc that we just put our notes into. And there's a template for Draw Game episodes. And at the bottom of that template is a little header that says, is it horny? Yes/no. And in the Eumeria doc, it just says, is it horny? Yes. Ray just cut it off before the question could even finish, because it is exceedingly horny. Distractingly. Dare I say, criminally horny. Oh, don't poison DiGiorno. The segment changes on how horny is it? How horny is it? Folks, welcome to another episode of How Horny Is It? Did I put Friggy back in my group? No, because I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Look, DiGiorno, I would heal you, but we're almost home, honey. Put your shoes on. Why'd I do that? Why'd I do that? I could have avoided this fight with this very dangerous... Oh, I do need a Spearow. Level 2. Nothing I can do will not murder you. There's nothing I can do that won't explode you. Does anybody have... DiGiorno has PlayStation Network. Abba only knows how to murder. Oh yeah, Adelaide could still put you to sleep. That'll help, I guess. How does is the catch formula based on level? Spearow... No Loctone? This one's for the dolls. What the hell? Nicole, I don't understand, but I want to understand. Stop growling at Adelaide. You two play nice. Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. Alright, now we're just gonna start throwing balls at it. Oh, I don't even have regular balls? There's a quote for you. Can I catch a full-strength Spearow? But it is asleep. But the answer is yes! What are we naming Spearow? Yeah, Spearow was marked as caught because I had one for a story thing. Uh-oh, where is Spearow? Ah, there it is. Spearow, Spearow, Spearow. Spironolactone, commonly called Spyro. Spearow is an anti-androgen that transforms into... Oh! Thank you, Panzer. Man, I know nothing about the HRT process. I bet it's a lot. There we go. Spearow Agnew, he must work there or something. They're really sticking it to that guy. Old cis man with urinary problems also. Oh, interesting. Okay. Alright, I'll look forward to that. Is this... Spearow? Oh, he's asleep. Hey, Spearow, buddy. I'm gonna teach you fly briefly so that I can fly. Actually, you know what, Spearow? You're my new fly guy. How you like that? We made the best. Our most disgraced vice president so far. Why do I have to teach a bird to fly, Pokemon? Hey, Pokemon, are you okay? I said you fly guys crack me up. You know what they say? Give a bird a fly and watch it eat for a day. Teach a bird to fly and it'll take you to Cyanwood. Beep, beep. I'm the mama bird now. I did often. I don't know if I have recently. When I used to make, I guess with the exception of FF11 and 14, anytime I make a female character, I would always, if I had the space, I would name her Mama Patooey. think that was the only character I ever got to level 200 in Phantasy Star Online was a robot gal named Mama Patooey. Where is the best place to grind? Get my grind on. Oh, I gotta run ads soon. Let's fly over to. Why can't I not fly back to Kanto? Eating oatmeal. I had to crank my noise gate up because there's construction outside. Let me know if you're enjoying the construction. I am loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yeah, swim up the waterfall. Can't do that. Dragon Rage. It's a good droning noise. Aww. I need to crank the gate up. Yay! Oh, Noodle is so close. And then how does Dragonair evolve into Dragonite? Is that a special thing? Excuse me, ma'am. What's in this tall grass? Jerry Arbok, I don't want to fight you, man. You're huge. But I will. Noodle versus Noodle. Battle for Noodle supremacy. Don't bite, Noodle. Don't bite, Noodle. Alright. Ow. Alright, we have about a minute and a half until ads. I'll move this down here. There we go. Yay! Oh my god, it's time for an evolution! Noodle is evolving! Yes! Oh, he became a super Noodle. Aw, look at this little Noodle. He became a Dragonair. Nice, alright. I will look up evolutions during the ad break. For now... Oh, look, it's you! Look at that little cutie. We do need to level Agnew a bit, because we... You know what? DiGiorno, we'll do you later, buddy. Cool. What was you? It's a fruit berry. Ooh, ice berry. Sounds delicious. Alright, it's time for ads. I will be right back. I'm going to look up some Pokemon evolutions while I do so. Obviously, Kleben is in charge until I get back. Everybody, please help yourself to the pastries on the table. BRB. Huh. This sounds like a Castlevania. It is. That's too scary. Let's get back to Pokémon. I hope Jake from State Farm is smart with his money. Dude probably making bank right now. You'd hate to see him end up in a bad spot due to poor money management. I really hope that you're saying that just apropos of nothing, that like there wasn't a State Farm ad that played. He was just Zemo's concerned about Jake from State Farm. And I'm concerned. I just found out, oh, it's not a stone, it's a level evolution. So we're going to be leveling poor Dragonair. Level 55, good lorb. Glurb. You're an empathic person. I knew it. Empathetic. Let's get back into Pokémons. Yay! Ba-ba-da-da-da. She healed my Pokémon, now I can fight. No, you didn't. Heal this noodle. God, your Pokemon look like shit! There. Thank you. What the fuck was the point of that? Oh, I was supposed to go in the game. I am the smartest Pokemon trainer alive. Get on your bikes and ride. Beep, 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 beep. Oh no, it's Butt Stuff Cave. I hate it because everything confuses me or explodes. We gotta get out of here. Graveler. Agnew. Hi Alex, how is the game loop doing? Are you enjoying it? Yeah, hi Supple, thank you. Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. Yes, it's called the Pokemon loop. Are you familiar with it? I bet you are. Boy, Abba might be a little OP. Please don't explode. I said, please. Thanks, ass. Jesus, I actually kind of wish it had killed him. Holy shit, Agnew just gained 4 levels. Beep, 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 beep. Spearow Agnew. You can thank Panzer. Oh, hang on a sec. I should have... All right. I named my Spearow in every Pokemon game after that corrupt man. As you should. His legacy deserves to live on. Alright, I gotta go heal my Abra my Kadabra who got self-destructed. Your Pokemon look awful. I ran across one of your YouTube videos and decided, oh, well, thank you. Which video? Was it my brutal takedown of Hasbro? Oh, chronological trigonometry. Oh, good. Oh, wow. Did that just show up in the wild? That's good. His legacy will live on as the worst bird Pokemon. What? Even worse than Shitbird? It's honestly a great name. I never gave my Pokemon nicknames because I feel like I'm taking away their identity. Yes, I'm a normal person. Why do you ask? You can't call a Pikachu Steve. I'm a Sea of Stars enjoyer, but I don't really think it's a CT-like at all. I mean, you can think that, but that's how they conceived and marketed it. They were very conscious of the fact that they were trying to copy Chrono Trigger. I mean, you can enjoy the final product for other reasons, certainly, but it's kind of hard to disconnect the two. Ew. What's really interesting... Oh, anyway, I'm just saying I like the game, but that doesn't make you wrong this time. Uses the Chrono Trigger font. This time! Something is very... very strict about these things. DiGiorno. What's interesting is I mentioned Quartet in the video, and the writer of Quartet showed up in the comments to say, yeah, like, there's a lot of indie JRPG devs who just kind of use Chrono Trigger as clout. They just throw the name out there and they say a thing is Chrono Trigger inspired. And then I think he freelances and maybe as a consultant or something, and when he asks them, all right, well, how do you want to, what about Chrono Trigger are we trying to invoke here? The answer is always just, you know, it needs to be as popular as Chrono Trigger. So it should look like it and sound like it and play like it. But that's like not enough. It's very frustrating that it's basically just, it may as well be called Clout Trigger. Scary face! So it's like how American RPG, yeah, it's kind of similar. It's copying the surface layers of Earthbound without considering the heart that's underneath. That's how we get Sea of Stars and whatnot. There's so many actual lessons to learn from Chrono Trigger, but as usual, everyone decided to learn the wrong ones for FF7 instead. Yeah, the Quartet dude, I believe, wrote an entire book about Chrono Trigger and why it works from a design perspective. Ew, man, my bird's gonna leer at everybody. I remember that game, Yick, was one of those types of Earthbound base. What the hell is Yick? Oh, Y2K? That's cute. Anyway, I've been spending a lot of thought lately on what it is about old games that makes me love them, and I don't either. I think it's that Yick is a fucking mess, but God bless it, you can't call it unoriginal. Some indie RPG that got blasted on Twitter. Whoa, back when it was still called Twitter. Yeah, I feel like older games are more appealing because they were just a product of a different time when there were different sensibilities, and now everything is so finely tuned and geared towards marketability and sales and games as product. And that's, you know, indie games are not immune to that. Indie games are also leaning heavily into games as product, which is why I got away from AAA games in the first place. Was, you know, indie games were, you know, years ago the first sign of like, oh, there is still some heart in the games industry. For a while I thought it was the types of games that are indie games now were big budget marquee games then, but also that meant something else than it does now. Sure. I think the biggest issue is that games used to be made by people with detailed and varied interests. Yes, people who read lots of books and went to the theater a bunch. Yes! Now they're just made by people who like games. Yes! 100% that. It's just... video games are now made by gamers. And so you just get this... what did I call it? The humanity centipede. You just get the same influences jerking each other off for the duration of a video game, which is not fun. That's not why we were attracted to the medium in the first place. If you wrote a book about Chrono Trigger, you could talk extensively about its great qualities. If you wrote a book about Sea of Stars, it would be... you would have to write a pamphlet about Sea of Stars. It would be a book about Chrono Trigger. Yes. If you hate games as product, you're going to despise games as service? I don't despise FF14. Because it seems like Okay, not gonna lie, SOS is a really fascinating sequel to The Messenger, which I know it's itself. See, I don't think it is, though. FF14 is game as a lifestyle. It's not a sequel to The Messenger. They have a shared universe, and there's a handful of references. That doesn't make it a sequel. One character is referenced, unconfirmed. Like, that's not... Like, you can have a shared universe, but to call it a sequel... I mentioned that in the video. I had a whole video where I would call that shit out. Like, it's... The Messenger's not a prequel to Sea of... What are you talking about? You have a shared universe. That's the term for that. It's not a prequel-sequel relationship. Where's the ninja going now in Sea of Stars? He's not fucking in Sea of Stars because it's not a sequel. The levels and music are really deep. But so what, though? That's called leitmotif. That doesn't mean sequel. Okay, well, I'm not here to be... I know, yeah, subtle thing. I'm not yelling at you. I'm more angry at Sabotage for... And why should I be? They're just an indie dev doing pretentious indie dev shit. That's not worth losing my head over. I'm gonna destroy this rock snake. Alex has gotten upset! Not really. I'm just saying I wish the game had stood on its own merits more. Me too. I can agree with you on that. Beating up a snake. It's like how this stream isn't a sequel to No... Exactly, it's not. This is No Lowo Gaiden. This is Alside. This is Tokimeki Memorial, Alex side. You're also going to have to buy Ray's side if you want the whole story. Also, what? Oh, Chained Echoes? Have you seen the new animated pilot Gameoverse? No, what the hell is Gameoverse? Yeah, Chained Echoes, as far as love letters go, is probably the most... well, outside of Quartet, obviously, is the most tolerable because I think it actually does try to have... It has a lot more Xenogears in it. That's the problem. It has too much Xenogears in it. Because the guy is an unapologetic Xenogears nerd. Which is like... You can incorporate your influences in subtle, meaningful ways instead of just referential set dressing. Hey, you guys like robots, right? You like meaningless Judeo-Christian iconography and references to God and lambs and you shall be as gods. Hey, remember Xenogears? I do too. Let's remember it together. No, fuck off. If I listen to the Alex side first, with to affect things in the Ray side, I assume. Hang on, you're a rock lobster. Can I melt your heart with water? I love all of those things. They're great! Like, Xenogears is good, but it's like... Chained Echoes is like if someone decided to do fan art of the Mona Lisa, and they just keep repainting the Mona Lisa a bunch of times, and they're like, look, it's like the thing that you like, but it's a little different. Look what I made. Look how inspired I was. But you didn't really do anything. What about this is original? There is some original stuff in Chained Echoes, I should say. Now there are 4 kinds of game. I didn't like Xenogears when it was new, but now I look back on it with great fondness just because it represents time when games were taking big swings and it felt like anything was possible. It did. It really felt like JRPG was a massive genre. Beep, 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 beep. Gameoverse is the latest cartoon from the Digital Circus people. It is chock-a-block with game references and winking and nod. Then I am not interested. The Mona Lisa Frown! Not a bad name for an indie game. Golbez. I'm not fucking fighting you. We've been over this. Also, I don't really like anime, so this New Worlds isn't really for me. Please don't one-shot my bird. Oh, man. The Italian restaurant downstairs has started cooking lunch. It's so early. I guess they're making the sauce. God damn it, it smells so good. Hi, Pimento, that's me eating burger. Kinds of game, platform, sport, Tetris, and the adventure game hidden in Encarta 98. Curse you, Golbez! Shit. It smells so good. They're frying up garlic and onions in olive oil. God damn it. Oh, DiGiorno Herdo. It's Italian for DiGiorno Herdo. When I hear people talk about the game loop and extraction shooter 1440, I get real sad. Yeah, that's... I am fully divested from... I was never into that shit though. Like I remember in like 2004 or 5, I was writing freelance for GameSpy. And they're like, "Hey, we need you to review the new Rainbow Six." Kids, Rainbow Six is what we used to call Call of Duty. And they sent me a review copy of Rainbow Six. And I'm like, I was too scared to review it low because it's not my genre. Like, I didn't want to give it a 1 out of 5 and then have people rightly notice, "Hey, this guy doesn't even like this kind of game." So I think I gave it a like average or above average review. Just like, yeah, the guns are great and you shoot guys in it. I literally don't remember anything else about it. If anyone can find that review, if that's archived anywhere, please let me know. There's gold at the end of this rainbow. 3 out of 5. I should have said that. But like, I was a college student who just needed to get paid. You know, I'm not going to turn down a review because it's not the kind of game I like. I just had to suck it up and be like, yeah, Rainbow Six. It's about a elite squad of out and proud Marines who are just ready to take down Osamu Tezuka. Zero Dark 30. Good work, Abba. Alright, this sucks. My snake is dead. I gotta get out of here. I can heal if I can get out of here. Alex going to float away smelling that food like he's in a Tex Avery cartoon. Yes! But yeah, AAA... I am fully out of AAA games. There's just... It is such an over-the-top business. Like, games have always been, obviously, for profit. There's no gamer non-profit that just makes fun games for you to have a fun weekend with. I understand games are a product, but leaning into the product aspect of it is what loses me entirely. It's, you know, it's the difference between watching a Hollywood film and watching a fun little art house film that you discovered by yourself. Like, one of those is like mathematically designed to maximize in return on investment, and one of those is an artistic statement. Guess which one of those is more fun to watch? For me. But like I said before, FF4 was a AAA game once. Was it? What does that mean, though? The Rainbow Six. I googled Gamebo. I googled Gamebo. That's what I call Game Boy. I googled GameSpot Rainbow Six Alex for earlier, and I kid you not, the first thing that came up with the Wikipedia. What? Oh, I think I was referenced in the Chrono Trigger article for... Was I? It meant something way different. Yeah. Rainbow. Yeah, but we weren't using that term back then, were we? Who was saying AAA in 1990? We weren't using that term. Rainbow Six's name is a reference to the Rainbow Sword from Chrono Trigger. That's true. That's actually confirmed. Ah, gotcha. I just thought it was a wild coincidence. No, I think, but I don't remember why. Oh, don't rage at Abba. I don't know, I'm not trying to win an argument here. I'm just an ideas guy. I know, my question is, where are these ideas coming from? Because I thought AAA was like a post-PS3 term. I don't think we can look back and be like, wow, FF4, what a AAA game. There wasn't really a concept of... I got that for watching you on the tube, on YouTube, but I didn't say that. Hey, I don't remember saying that. If AAA just means high-quality production, then yeah, but saying it's a AAA by the metrics... That's what I'm saying. There can only be the metrics of today. Like, we're not going to give the word a second definition to talk about high-quality production games of the past. That's silly. I'm in the footnotes of the Chrono... Well, I made it! Why, though? Wait, why am I... Wait. Why am I in... Why am I in the footnotes of the Chrono Trigger wiki? I'm number 189 under references. But what was referenced? Oh, right. That was a one-up article. Yeah. That's why, yeah, okay. Archive from the original. Okay. They needed someone with 100% RA profile. Well, it ain't me. Alright. This sucks. Is Victory Road the best place to grind for me right now? It kind of sucks. Are there any pocket mobsters in the chat who know a good place to grind in this video game? Because this kind of sucks. Oh, don't stomp, man. I'd be glad your name isn't on that Solid Snake versus Ashley Riot piece. What? What was that? Who wrote that? All love to those two, but LOL. Unfortunately, this is the only place that's... God damn it! Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Nick and Andrew. I'm gonna get on my bikes and ride. Yeah, I forgot that Nick and Andrew revived the GIA briefly to write their own stuff. Good gravy. I mean, this is like 10 years ago at this point. The GIA, but this is from... Oh, it's from OG GIA. Okay. Games writing was different back then. You could do it. You could do dumb, lighthearted stuff that wasn't designed. I mean, not like these days. Everything is designed to maximize engagement. Why is your life going down so slowly? It's because you're so big and full of meat. Yay! It was a fun time. The only thing I like more than content is engaging with content. Me too. I honestly felt like I was aware of so many cool games, and thanks for being friends with you and Jeremy and reading the GA every day. GA was cool. I prefer to consume it. Oh, consuming is great. I love consumption. Exploder! Graveler has got it going on. Oh, you might die. Sorry, Noodle. As long as it doesn't explode, you're fine. Roll out. I was a finalist for Double Agent once. You all dodged. Oh, no. Oh, wow. More like EXP loader, because you got a lot of that when he dies. I mean, I hope. Like hearing about Nappletail and Vibrib and all kinds of... Oh, yeah, that was, Ray introduced me to Nappletail. Oh, shit. That's good for experience. Oh my god. This fucking dragon has to get to level 55? Are you shitting me? This game is so slow. Gotta shout out Crunk Games too. Oh, the Crunk! I may have also applied to Double Agent. After the Alan years. I want to say Alan and Andrew had a falling out at some point because I was in a FF14 free company with Aaron and Alan. Excuse me, Ben and Alan. And I remember I invited Andrew to join us because he started playing 14. And I said something along the lines of like, Hey Alan, someone's joining the link shell. I think you know him. Who is it? It's Andrew. Oh. And that was it. I think there may have been some drama there that I'm unaware of, but I don't want to speculate. Everybody's different. Everybody's got their own weird hang-ups and fuck-ups. FF7. Oh, I love the FF7 Advent Calendar. We love doing dumb shit. Right? That was back when you could post things on a website, and they didn't have to be YouTube videos. We've all grown so much. I'd like to think so. Not me. I'm normal, says Ike. That's true. Ike is very normal. Except for his grotesque physical anomaly. You'll know it when you see it. I love webbed sites. Sign my guest book. How do I do this game without going insane? It's extremely grindy. I mean, look. I know that the condition for winning the game is technically just, you know, beat the Elite Four and then Lance, and then you beat Pokemon Crystal. I know you don't have to catch them all, but it's your slogan, guys. You are instructing the children in your advertising to literally catch 'em all. Am I held to this as well? Apparently I am. I don't know, I hear it helps to be in the backseat for a long car ride. Yes. Join my web ring. Yes, my disgusting second arm. I don't know what's happening. I just want to eat this bowl of pasta. Me too. Have you done the second area yet? What's the second area? Consider catching many of them. Pimento, it's all I can think of. Why am I fighting a Golbat? I remember visiting an MST3K fan site years ago, and they had an MST3K drinking game they made up on there, but they said to drink Tang instead because booze is for losers. It was a simpler time. You've just got to catch them all. Who needs drugs? Beyblade rocks! There's my next tattoo idea. Grind the first member of Elite Four? Oh! Shit, that's a good idea. That's a great idea. Well, hang on. Ghost is strong against Psychic, right? Shouldn't I at least have one Ghost? Yeah, I can save anywhere. Alright, then let's focus on Dragonite. Dragonair. Fly Dragonair. Godspeed, little doodle. Agnew! I don't think we need you here, but whatever. Wait, can you just leave? How do you grind? Because once you step in there, the door closes. So how do you get out? Do you just have to die? That means I lose half my money, right? Is there a way to deposit all my money? Do I give it all to my mom? Fight till you die. Yeah, but then I lose my money. I don't want to lose my money. At the Pokemon League, you'll get tested by the Elite Four. You have to beat them all. If you lose, you have to start all over. I am aware. Yeah, you just grind the 4 until you die. They give you a ton when you beat them. I have so many questions. Ultra Ball. A ton of money, that is. Yeah, I should get money. Full restores HP and status. Oh, that's handy. Max potion. I think hyper potion's all I need, really, right? I think the play is to just buy a shitload of full restores. Wow, really? I'd rather buy a shit ton of... It's only 100 more bucks per to buy full heals and max potions. Just blow your cash and grind experience. Oh, smart. I still would like, well, all right, I'll buy, I'll blow all my cash on full restores then. This is wild. I can't afford that many. Video game, what are you doing? I also, wait, let me make sure I have enough bowls. Because I will need to catch Pokemon at some point. All right, let's do it. I'm ready for you, Jim. Gotta go around for the surprise attack. Welcome to Pokemon League, Maribel. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Will. I have trained all around the world, making my psychic Pokemon powerful. At last, I've been accepted in the Elite Four. You saved beforehand, right? No. Why? Do I need to save beforehand? Like, what happens if I die? I lose 175 Pokebucks? Oh, I hate this bird. Go, Noodle. And/or Juniors. Whoa. Really? Here comes Abba. You can't out-psychic a psychic, you dumb bird. Thank you, Nicole. I'm drawing on your power like a spirit bomb. The Heidegger cop show joke lives forever in my heart. Okay, maybe I don't remember Andor Jr. I think you lose 50% of your meal. Yes, I know, Cleveland. That's why I just spent it all on... I just took Neo Antoine's or Ike's advice and I spent all my money because I knew I was going to be dying. I'm trying to scramble bird brains here. I mean, I've scrambled brains in the shell, but I mean, I've scrambled eggs in the shell. Look, I'm not good with words, okay? Abba's a super trooper. That's a lot of experience. Here comes a noodle. Look, if I'm yelling at anybody, it's Shatu, who did inspire the famous Weird Al parody, Shot to the heart, and you're a bird, Elite Four. This guy's a turd. Hey, I didn't write the lyrics, I just sang them. Abba, get out there. Is that a white snake? I know they did a Here I Go Again on my own. Scrambling down the only brains I've ever known. Shot to the heart. That's another good name for a Pokemon streamer. Bon Jovi! That's right, Jonathan Bonathan Jovi. From America's own New Jersey. I taught a student when I worked at Nova who was obsessed with Bon Jovi. Look, everyone's going through their own shit. I don't like that at all. Victor Von Jovi. Please. Von Jovi is the doctor's name. Please recover. Don't be confused. Please recover. Oh, right. I just spent a bunch on items. Rawhide Bon Joviashi here. What? Benjamin Jovial. No, my special defense. But what if... Don't worry. Abba's coming back strong. Wow, Abba's HP is low. I knew a girl back in high school who's obsessed with Linkin Park, although I was obsessed with MGS2 and Cowboy Bebop, so who am I to judge? I knew a Lithuanian girl who's obsessed with Bon Jovi. Yay! Jinx. Here comes Noodle. Oh god. Jinx. That sound. Noodle me this, Batman. The Noodler. Riddler. Riddler. Alright. As long as I can kill you in 2 Oh no, not Lovely Kiss! No! Kissed through the heart. And you're a jinx. Wake up, Abba, wake up! Don't let the kiss keep you down. Ow. Ow. I got double slapped. I will recover. Your double slap doesn't faze me. I am unfazed. That's a triple slap, technically, ma'am. Yeah, that was 3. Sorry, Jinx. Surely I'm saying that correctly. I hope somebody got fired for that blunder. Executor. Noodle, how's your experience looking? Alright. God, it's so much. You know what's funny is that leveling in FF11 now is ironically faster than leveling in Pokemon. I took Black Mage yesterday from 1 to 55, and I took White Mage from 1 to 70. Both of those yesterday in the same day. That's how insane leveling is now. It is bubba bonkers. Now, was I using every possible experience boost available to me? Yes. And without those, it is not quite as fast. I almost tried FF14 again the other day. I will always recommend FF14. Destroy palm tree with some eggs that hang from the leaves. Do not eat the eggs. My noodle! I don't enjoy fighting things in it. Well, I can't help with that. I didn't enjoy it at first, and now I love it. I was one of those people who... when did Heaven's Ward come out on PS3? 2013? I played FF14 on its PS3 launch, and I was one of those people who was angry because I just wanted more FF11, and this was not FF11. The whole skill rotation thing feels like a mass delusion. What do you mean? I don't... Please help me understand these criticisms. Why does skill rotation feel like a mass delusion? I mean, I don't find it engaging. Okay. But everyone else acts like it's really deep. Well, here's... It's very important to consider that, like, yes, early on, it's just a 1, 2, 3 rotation. You're right, that's not deep. Once your class actually starts learning its abilities is when the combat system gets deep, because you're not just dealing with a 1, 2, 3 rotation. You're dealing with a couple dozen different things, and you have a burst window. You have to use abilities at certain times. The rotation becomes juggling plates while you're doing the rest of the combat. Well, how did Abba just get exploded? Slowpoke, not okay. Holy shit, okay. It's just not for me. If they made it play like FF12, I'd lose my job. It sounds like what you want is FF11. I understand. I like White Mage because it had a 2-move rotation. I mean, I guess. I mean, it's people refer to A Realm Reborn as the great filter for FF14 because that's where a lot of people nope out. Because I mean, I agree. It takes way too long to get through A Realm Reborn. It takes way too long for your job to come into its own to understand what the game is about. But I feel like it's very unfair to, like, it's like playing the first 5 minutes of I don't know, Bloodborne or Sekiro and being like, I hate this, it sucks. And maybe it does suck. But there are people who love those games who will tell you, hey, if you keep going, like, you actually get to why people like the game. You just noped out early because you got frustrated. My question is, should I thug it enough to get to the juicy Matsuno Center? Of what? FF12? Just swing at this slow, bro. Yeah, I think I have to. I did this. Not worth it. Someone is bound to weaken enough for Noodle to get the kill. Well, it doesn't matter who gets the kill. It matters who participated in combat. It's an... Oh, God. Fuck. Well, it's for the best, really. Are we talking about 12? Wait, you like the way FF12 plays, but you haven't finished it? Oh, 14. I see. Yeah, yeah. If everyone dies and Noodle is last standing, he gets... Oh, that's right. You're right. I totally forgot. Oh, that would be incredible. All right. Well, let's send Agnew out to die. Wow. Fury attack. Just play Crimson Shroud instead. Oh no, this bird's getting exploded so bad. Crimson Shroud is so good, says Supplethink. What is Crimson Shroud? I've heard of that. I do not believe I've played a Crimson Shroud. I'm big, man. It didn't get a whole game. Strength. Yeah. 3DS game for... Oh, right. What's Matsuno up to these days? You can't one-shot my Leon Scanny. Guess what, dickbag? Making FF14 expansions. What? Oh, is he working on Evercold? I didn't know that. Or did he work on an expansion? I've totally... This is totally... No, he did the last... Oh, he did Dawn Trail? Part of the same series as Attack of the Friday Monsters. Oh, right. I remember that. Yay. I want to leave. Oh, no. I'm here to fight you, tree man. Gotta go. Oh, you have to fight him. Fwahaha, Matsuno did... Oh, Bozja, that's right, okay. Oh, yeah, that's... He doesn't seem busy these... Yeah, Bozja's not part of the main story. Bozja is a sub-scenario. That's got nothing to do with the main story, really. I think the Guild series got a physical release in Japan. Guild. Alright, come on, dickbag. If you can play Crimson Shroud, do. I think I can. I have a hacked 3DS lying around. Ariados. Ariados 2. Barriados. Also, in my opinion, it's the best Base Escapes soundtrack. What is Base Escapes? You can't burn a spider. That's what's true. Oh, Hitoshi Sakimoto. Ariados. Yes. It's the new Linux. Ariados. It's based on operas. Not Giga Drain. Ow. Now the spider's sparkling. That's bad news. What if I slam the spider? Oh no, his evasion greatly went up, I bet. It sure did. You can't run from a waterfall. It's like they say. Yeah, but... Oh, man. What the... Alright, send out... Oh, God, Venomoth. Do bugs like water? Coward! Yeah, let me kill your spider for at least some experience before I get wrecked. Fight Noodle fair and square. Try this. It's wind. Ever heard of it? Oh, he has. He has heard of wind. What about... Well, I'm not going to survive. Sorry, Noodle. Alright. Leon Skenny, it's all you, buddy. What about me? Adelaide, shut up. You have one job and it's singing. Yeah, fair point. Stop hurting me with poison. She blinded me with poison? Okay, well. Good thing I brought along this feraligator-shaped coffin. Alright, Adelaide, time for you to clean up. Goodbye. What? Okay. But what if I were to rest forever? Goodbye, Adelaide. Maribel whited out. Whited out? What is the difference between whiting out and blacking out? And why does that particular situation use the one over the other? I don't know that that's really faster than grinding in the stupid cave. Let's go back to the cave. Faded into a bright light, because they did. Oh. Again. Also, like, you'd think there would be rules for this in Pokemon. Like, when a trainer is out of Pokemon, you just kind of, like, the fight's over, right? You just kind of step back and you're like, okay, good game. You beat all my Pokemon. I gotta go heal them. I'll see you later. Well fought. Thank you for this battle. You don't lose consciousness. Why is that happening? That's not how it works. Imagine, if you will, you're playing a game of Madden 2026. That's a game, right? And your team loses. Do they all just pass out in the middle of the field? Is that how competition works? I don't know. They changed it in recent games to you were overwhelmed by your defeat. Okay, that makes more sense. I just assumed the trainer fist fought the Pokemon after that. Imagine a boxer fainting and their coach gets hit. He was the next guy. You get socked after losing the battle. It's the way of the land. It's mean. It's really... These are kids. This is brutal. Pokemon's fucked up, I think. Them Poke Kids gonna learn today. Go Noodle. Oh, go Abba. Go Banana. Scary fate. Don't start a Pokemon battle you can't finish. That's what Professor Elm always said. Yeah, Professor Elm's got that in his Twitter bio, in his X bio. I'll never start a fight, but I'll always finish it. Cool. I scare me too. Oh, that is big X/Facebook energy. What attacks does Noodle have? Not great ones. Hang on a sec. Talk shit, get hit, Professor Oak. He was saying that a lot. He would also do this thing where he would enter a room, shout preemptive strike, and then punch a child in the face. I didn't quite understand it, but I feel like it made me a better trainer. The voices told me they don't like you. Goddamn. Zemo, you are locked into to that side of the internet. I like to mix and match shitty profiles with shitty t-shirts. I like to put, if you can read this, the bitch fell off in my profile. Keep it fresh. Alright, Abba's fine. These are some quality internet t-shirts. They are. I remember those dirtbag bumper stickers very well. First, oh no. Oh no. I scare me too. Yeah, it's like shit like that is like the reason that you're putting that shit on your bumper is because you think it makes me unique. Those are mass produced. They are found on thousands of other vehicles. Nothing about that is unique. First girlfriend, also known as your wife. I think I've had a pretty. I think I've had the regular amount of crazy partners. I've had a lot of very down to earth partners. I've had a small handful who slowly time release their crazy over the course of weeks, months, or years. Saw a bumper sticker today featuring popular bird, the American woodcock, that simply said "Bean to what?" That rules. How do I get that bumper sticker? I don't even have a car. I'll put it on my door. That's when Jesus comes back. That's how the next Passover is going to work. Is you have to put an American woodcock bumper sticker on your door that says "Peent" and lamb's blood. Peent. Gotta leave the arcade cab on for days on end to get the time release crazy to unlock. My high school girlfriend, I don't blame her because I think her parents were a little crazy. That was the reincarnation family, which I must have talked about on the podcast. I wonder if any of your exes have podcasts where they say, "One time my ex-boyfriend came over, my parents put on a very inappropriate movie." Absolutely. I would love it. I would find it hilarious if any of my ex-girlfriends had a podcast where they talk about how poorly adjusted I was, because I was, and they're completely right. I am completely owning my awfulness as a young boyfriend. I was not great. I wonder if any of you, I read that. Peent woodcock bumper sticker, can't must delete. It was this one. I have to see this. That's pretty great. Peent. See, that's cute. That's a nice bumper sticker for your car. What if you don't have a car? Well, I'm not going to buy one just for the bumper sticker, or am I? I was a complete moron with my first serious girlfriend, like beyond a jackass. Yeah, me too. It took me a long time to learn how to not be a dickbag, a selfish dickbag. You don't need the whole car, just the bumper. That's true, Pimento. Wait, Pimento, you're into vehicles. Do you have any spare bumpers? Can you ship me a spare bumper? He was going to come with me for Valentine's Day. Then I told him I was spending it with my boyfriend, and he ate it as... Yep. That was the girl I met on IRC, who lived in Cincinnati. Where are all the Dagrons? Oh, wait. Noodle, you can't... Can you? It's not exploding. But, like, I think back on that relationship, and she was totally right, because, like, I think she kept waiting for me to make a move, and I got halfway to making a move. Like, I stayed with her for a weekend. I don't know, like, I was very bad at reading signals, and I didn't understand that a girl inviting you to stay for the weekend may or may not mean, oh, sex is happening. So be ready for that. I did not know how to read it. And so we I can't get explicit on a Twitch stream. We did what I'll say, what I will describe as partial sex. And then when I got back to campus after the weekend, and then when it came time for Valentine's Day, I'm like, hey, when should I show up with my cookies? She's like, don't bother. FYI, I would have let you go further. All right. Kind of wish I'd known that. And man, that's a memory I blocked out for a while because it was just really awkward. Slam, I don't think Slam is fighting type. I had a few of those moments as well. They're the worst. I definitely did too much pining for women with moderate to no interest in me as a young doofus. Also that. This was the opposite though. This was like the rare time there was interest and I was too dumb to pick up on it. Slam is normal, unfortunately. That actually happened several times in college, where three times! That happened a total of 3 times in college, where girls were interested in me, and I was too stupid to pick up the signs. And you could just kind of see the disappointment on their face as I dumbly have no idea because I'm terrified of intimacy. At least as a young 18, 19, 20-year-old. Make all those rock dudes take a bath. The thing with the rock dudes, though, is if I can't, I guess I can one-shot them. Yeah, wait, Noodle has waterfall, right? Maybe Noodle can do it. Or their signs weren't good. I don't know, man. Inviting you to spend the weekend and sleep in the same bed is a pretty strong sign. It's wild that people are just like, just be yourself. And I would think, but what if that's wrong? Not realizing that means nothing is supposed to happen. Or that, yeah, I should work on myself. Yeah. The thing is, if I can't one-shot Graveler, it has a chance of exploding. Do go chasing waterfalls. I don't know that I can... Okay. Oh, shit. We have just unlocked the door to the noodle grind. Just as we cross the 2-hour threshold, and it's time to hang it up. Onyx. But now I know that Noodle can grind sufficiently. Oh, that helps. That helps a lot. Eat this. Alright, next stream, more Noodle grind. That's so much nicer. Whee! Oh, you got even that's in the... I mean, it's like a 1/5 of a level. But I've got like 20 more levels. Get confident, stupid! Welcome to our Pokemon Center! Alright. I have to go. Thank you for watching. It is extremely warm in here. Ow, my tendon. I've just got the one. Thank you, Kleben. Thank you, Pimento, Supple, Think, Space Captain, Zemo, Panzer, Uncle Johnny. Hello and bye. Anyone else who was here? Who's watching the VOD? I see Questmoreland. I see Mike Wasson. I can feel the spirit of Mr. Real beside me. Neo Antoine. Nicole. Next stream tomorrow. No. Next stream. It is Japanese Tuesday. I will be streaming 36 hours from now. No, that's not true. 48 hours from now? I don't know. In the future. Anyway, it'll be Japanese Thursday night. It'll be America Thursday morning is the next stream. That'll be Link to the Past. Where, god damn it, if Nicole's not there, I'm going to flounder the entire time. Japan does have 4 seasons, though. Please come and enjoy them. They are spring, winter, autumn, fall. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take this on the way out. You deserved it. You'll be at work. There'll be a VOD. Don't you worry. I'll try to shout you out. In the meantime, take this for the long ride home. No, we're watching it. We're watching the ad. This is part of it. This is intentional.
N にしよう。スタンダードプラン初期費用無料。